Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Mana. I'm Mysterious JG. It did seem to me like there was a little bit of sync issue at the end, so I've now got like a 200 millisecond delay on my commentary. We'll see if that helps. And I don't want it to sound like I tried different settings and that seemed to be the best, but you know, I tried it for like 1 and 2 minute test videos. I didn't like to do a full 30-minute video of like regular commentary, so we will see. But now we're ready to get back into the game, and we're ready to go for Niccolo's Business Unusual. I did have somebody in the comments wondering why Niccolo didn't talk like Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z, and that's a legitimate question. So maybe I'll do that voice, even though I like the Hideyoshi voice for him. But I don't know, we'll see which one sticks. And I'm thinking he's probably going to be our companion on this next adventure, so I won't take one of those kids. Although I need to start leveling them up if I'm going to be using them. Although I guess there's different heroes you get, and they're probably not the best ones to be using at the very end of the game when you're facing like the final boss or whatever. So this game is going to have a final boss. I mean, there's going to be a final boss that you fight. I didn't get to that when playing the game years ago in a one-weekend rental. Alright, so Niccolo's Business Unusual is starts at the Gato Grottos. And maybe that's what they're doing. Like, they're kind of organizing, because this guide is not doing things in an order that seems to make too much sense to the game. But maybe it's prioritizing different zones. Go to the item shop and talk to Niccolo. Agree to help him. So Niccolo will probably be at the item shop if we go to the item shop when we haven't already started the Business Unusual quest. Yeah.
Oh, hello. I came to Gato to get the green ball bugs. You roll them up and steam them to make a delicious snack. The green balls in Gato eat the droppings that can't go bad, so they grow up nice and juicy. But I have to go through the gates to get them. Would you like to gather green balls with me?
Green balls!
If you gather 7 green balls, you can make a wish.
Yes.
Green balls are best when they're fresh.
Niccolo's Business Unusual, Part 2. Die, Niccolo, die. Now that would be Niccolo's Business Unusual, Part 3. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the cave and the waterfall. So, we just gotta go fight to these caves again. To the caves, to the waterfall. Oh. I guess we can...
Here we are.
Okay. Serve between the right path, go inside the waterfall, stand in the log for about 30 to 60 seconds. Broken doll AF. Broken as fuck. So they're saying go to the right. Go back to the waterfall and stand in the log for 30 seconds. He's still picking stuff. Okay. So we just have to hang out here, and eventually a ferry will pass, it says. Oh. Hang out for 30 to 60 seconds and then take the left path. Okay. Well, I mean, I already have a timer. I suppose I get to use it. So I guess he's supposed to be hopping around really fast, picking these things, but there are more than one of them visible at a time. It's kind of weird. Alright, well, one thing I haven't had a lot of luck with is trying to figure out how to mix the audio, game audio and my commentary. It's like, it seems like whatever I do the slider, it stays about the same. And I'm audible. I know I'm audible, but if I had my way, I'd take my voice up a little bit. Oh, there's a fairy.
What are you doing?
Picking green balls. Nothing. Doesn't guide me on how to answer this question, so I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. We're picking green balls.
Really?
You're in my way.
It's a fairy. Watch out, man. She might have, like, magic and shit. Talking with a fairy.
What fairy? There's some imagining things.
He can't see me because he doesn't believe you.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get going. Here, this is for you.
You get Green Ball Bun. You get the artifact Broken Doll. It's Broken Doll as fuck. Yeah, for some reason this game, when you get an artifact, it gives you the artifact's name, boldface, but then capital A, capital F with no space afterwards, which I suppose they means artifact in this fact, but it just appears to be Broken Doll as fuck.
And show my gratitude, it's 500 lucre.
Oh, it's Lex Luger. And that's it. That's the quest. Nicola's Business as Usual Part 2, the end. So yeah, if you thought you were going to have a nice involved quest like you had before, fighting a boss with Niccolo as your compatriot, no. Not so much. Alright, well. Again, this game, like, it seems like if I follow this guide, this game is not going to be that long at all. Like, I thought it would be a fairly lengthy Let's Play, not like Romance of Three Kingdoms length, but I figured this Let's Play would be around for a while. So, no, these individual side quests you can do, if you don't wander around forever trying to figure out what the hell you're supposed to do, don't take long. You're going to say something about Popo Bugs? Are you actually going to... I'm still stuck on those Popo Bugs. Little bugs! Wow, he is kind of still thinking about Popo Bugs, isn't he? They're Mr. Popo Bugs. They, can give you... No, Popo doesn't give you sensu beans. That's Korin and Yajirobe. I guess Popo hangs around with, hangs around the, like... Dragon Ball Z. Mr. Piccolo's got it on my mind. Popo Bug is really long. Green balls look like locusts without the wings. They don't look that yummy to me. I'd rather have fish for dinner. You're a cactus. You're not going to get fish. I mean, I suppose I can understand how a cactus would be interested in the concept of eating fish. But, no. Like, if there's anything a cactus is unlikely to encounter, it's going to be fish. Onion headline. Back during the Obama administration, but there was always all this stuff about people believing he was secretly born in Kenya or whatever. It said, like, 60% of Americans believe that Obama is a succulent, or is Obama is a cactus. And it was Obama as a cactus. And then if you read the actual article, it says they believe that he's a succulent of the species, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't get to do much with it. He wasn't around for too long, but Niccolo, I probably should have had Niccolo do an angry speech about how this fairy is a tree hugger that was stopping him from holding his natural dominion over the earth. It's like, natural resources exist for humans. I'm not going to worry about a bunch of damn spotted owls. Tea Time of Danger would be our next quest. It looks like it might be a little bit more involved. At least it's got more directions. As far as this up, left, right, whatever. But Tea Time of Danger. So we are going to place the ancient tablet as fuck at the space directly to the right of your home. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to back out. I hit the wrong button there. So that's the broken doll. It looks kind of terrifying. Torch of coral, ancient tablet, medallion. So it says here, ancient tablet directly to the right of home. And I think they mean directly to the right and not... I don't think they mean here. I think they mean here. I sure hope so, otherwise I'm messing this up. I'll just steal somebody else's gameplay footage like I did with Death Stranding if I miss a side quest. So these are the Mendez Ruins. Talk to Duel and follow the... I guess I gotta go to the Mendez Ruins first? Yeah. And then I will encounter Duel, who will tell me to do something. Tea Time of Danger. I don't know that I ever made this. Yeah, this doesn't look familiar at all. I think I never got this item. Tipo wanted to go and pick tea leaves, but we got separated. I hate getting lost. I got the damsel's sigh. I think I'm gonna add one of the kids to my party. And if someone is supposed to join me later and I've wrecked it, I guess it's on me. But yeah, we're not going to level up our allied warriors if we don't ever bring them with us on these missions, because this very much feels like it's an area where we'll have combat. I might be wrong about that, but it looked like that was going to be the case. Let's bring you... Why not take him with you? I guarantee I'll be more useful than Bud. Yes. Alright. And again, just bringing them back to the house, they automatically leave your party, so... Is the world map? Yes. Erase memory of film from mankind's consciousness? Yes. The mindless ruins. Get it. It's funny because it's kind of like a pun, in the feeblest possible sense. Actually, check. Is there any way to... Is he pet? Maybe pet is always... I think it might be pet is always the rabbite icon, and I just happen to have a rabbite as my pet right now. I wonder if I could buy her a gear. No, I don't get to mess with it. I was about to say, I actually have... I bought redundant armor, so I could give her stuff, just so she'd have slightly better stats, but I don't have that option. I did not mean to do that. Okay. So we're going to go up, left, 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 upper left. That seems pretty simple. Did my little rabbit friend survive? We got no experience over that. These eyeball creatures are pretty weird. I don't see that threatening, so maybe I'll keep the big plant distracted. I'm leveling my guys up like crazy. We got Sleepy Eye. The Joel Hodgson power-up. Yeah, this direction's get a little confused. What's left, what's up? The flowerling near the 4 gates is in charge of opening and closing them. There are flowerlings elsewhere that act like keys. You'll have to remember their formations to figure out which gates they open. Thanks. Okay. Not Tipo, are you?
The door that leads underground can only be opened with psychokinesis. It's tiring to use.
Got a sharp claw. And morph meat. Mighty Morphin Meat Rangers. Yeah, that's, who knows what treasures I'm missing by following this guide so closely and missing little side paths. Here's Flowerkeys Corner. Here are the keys to the gates. Here are the keys to the gates. Talk to the upper right flowerling and make it move the upper left, then talk to the lower left to move it to the lower right, then leave and follow the directions. Okay, apparently I kind of lined them up the way that they should go, just rando. Down. Left, you are an enemy. Yes. Some of these enemies do not look like any other enemies I've seen in the Mana series before. Chocolate? I'm sure I don't particularly need, but okay. I'm gonna go down to this zone. We are all connected. You're like the frickin' whatchamacallums, sproutlings. Preparing psychokinesis. Psychokinesis activated. Cool. I got a creepy eye. Who's a creeping mouse? That will open a path down, I guess. I guess this wasn't available before. Or maybe something would be blocking me here that is no longer going to be blocking me. No, this is an old school Secret of Mana enemy at least. Whoa! It changed. Just like looked like a poison. What are you even doing with that gold flute? Is that affecting anything? Is it making gold? Flowerkeys Corner. Okay. Talk to the upper left one, move it to the upper right. Yeah, this is where, without a fact, I would just be losing it. Leave the area and follow these directions. Left, right. Jeez. Yeah, this is... I would definitely be getting lost with all this nonsense. Okay. Left, right, up, right, up. This isn't working. So there's some path up. I guess these things aren't positioned right, maybe? Because yeah, you saw gates were closed that were not closed before. Guy's just ignoring me and going after my companions. At least I got some lucre. 50 lucre, whoopie shit. So... talk to the upper left flower and you move to the upper right. It's not in the upper right, it's already in the... I mean, I'm not convinced there aren't typos in this freaking fact, too. It's like, you must do this exactly this way to get 100%, and then occasionally I'm seeing it, just like it tells you go right, and it's like, there's no way to go to the right. You're kind of going up, and it's sort of on the right part of the screen. Oh, this laser the shit out of me. It's getting weird. Oh. What's-her-face actually took this enemy out for me. Because I couldn't do it. Alright. So we'll get back to that same place with those gates and see where they're at, what they're positioned like now. Pretty much the same as they were. So now I'm just like freaking stuck. I can't actually get out of here until I figure this out, so I guess that's a thing. There's an exit on this I'm not noticing, but this looks pretty... Okay, that actually did damage him. Got a healing claw. Just try to figure out different positions they could be in. Just keep fighting this guy a million times. Yeah, he cast the gold magic into like the corner of the map where nobody was at, so not sure what purpose that served, but good job. See, that looks like a way down and isn't. Oh, damn it. I guess I should be grateful we don't have several screens worth of enemies to fight before you can get over here and check. They're all connected, by the way. In a way that doesn't help me one little bit. We're going to be... Not that I've been taking careful notes, but we're going to hit the point now where we've tried every combination of positions. Another healing claw. It makes sense that an animated chest piece would have healing claws that it carries around. I don't think I've tried this position. Oh, I didn't mean to use Dynamite X. This is a huge waste. It didn't even hit. I screwed that up. Oh well. At least I have something to charge up, a reason to charge up his attack power again now. Because I don't just have that sitting in reserve waiting to get used. These fucking gates! Is there no goddamn position? This whole thing clearly looks like you should be able to continue, but... Psychokinesis activated. Okay. Interacting with him doesn't seem to do anything anymore. Money, not experience. I finally brought along a character so they could get some experience, and no. Okay. So I think the set of directions supposed to be following. Talk to the upper left and move him to the upper right. Leave the area. So either it's this, or it might be one where, I forget what position this one started in. Maybe it moved and shouldn't have. Just dropped a keyboard, wireless keyboard. That's great. Glad we did that. This is my big cash grind, apparently. 50 lucre at a time. But yeah, we're getting real close to the point where I just need to try to memorize what position they've all been in, because yeah, like no position seems to do anything. And I don't know why I can't. I've been able to come up and do this whole time. Still don't know if those things are in the right position. So this could be totally messed up. Just getting some freaking experience again. Talk to the one on the lower right, so he moves to the lower left. This might be going right again. I'm basically backtracking. I think I had to get to that guy who says, telekinesis activated, then get back. I don't know. Down, left, right. Left? Okay, that's a possibility. Maybe they meant left this way. No, I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be going. This is a nightmare. I can't really go from it. Talk to the flower and she will open a staircase. Because they haven't had us going in here at all, but... Flowering near the 4 gates is in charge of opening and closing them. And there are flowerings also that act like keys. Okay, so I screwed up somewhere in this. The flowering that is near the gates, I'm not seeing a flowerling here. So this is all screwed up. I feel terrible for you, buddy. How tired you must be from doing your damn job, but... See, this place here is like, I have no idea what the screen is for. Are these gates that they are opening and closing with their powers, and I'm doing something wrong? Seems like where they're supposed to be, I guess. And then I come down to get here. I'm supposed to go left and then right, but there's no... That doesn't even make sense. Go left and then go right. This is a bunch of crap, and I hate it. Whose idea is this for a fun game? You tell me. Alright, switch your positions. See what that does. Change nothing. Say the same thing. There is no spriteling here. Flowerling, whatever. I thought there was supposed to be somewhere around here. Yeah, I don't know what the hell we're doing here. I don't know what we're doing wrong. It does seem like we can probably just kind of ignore the fact from here on out, because there's only one... We're seeing the same screens over and over. Like, I think there's only one way to clear this area, and we're just not doing it right, so we just figure it out for ourselves. because the fax directions are really confusing me. You have all these rubes where there's not really, it's not like on a grid, north, south, east, west, but they just keep saying, treating it like it is. Okay. At least I can see where we're changing stuff. I guess I'm getting grabbed. What the hell's going on there? That was high-end magic that she just did, I guess. How am I doing for time on this video? This one's probably... Yeah, well, nice timing here for right at the minute where we need to be stopping it. Okay, so when we come back next time, this quest is going to take a while just because it's one where we'll have to figure it out for ourselves. Because I can't make any sense out of the directions the game has given us. But we'll keep poking at it, and hopefully we'll get it next time. See you then, guys.